You were pretty hyped up after the race, obviously celebrating with the guys.
You got to celebrate. You got to celebrate. It's too hard of a journey, too long of a journey to not celebrate when these days all come together. You know, we were ranked number 1. We'd had a great conference meet. We were able to kind of float through the regional meet, but we knew we had a juggernaut still to negotiate with Oklahoma State, Iowa State, and Big 12 opponents. We knew they were probably going to be the top dogs that we were going to have to battle. And it just helped. We got out really well, and we were out in that position 7. We wanted to get out well. I didn't anticipate us getting out that well. I think it helped that the pace, that first K was kind of conservative. So us getting out well, suddenly we got 7 guys or 6 or 7 guys right there in the top 50. And early on, the splits were nice, but a little bit disconcerting, because when you have a 65-point lead early on, then it's going to look really bad if you don't hold on to that lead. And you also wonder, did we go out too hard? The fact that the pace was moderate, I think just meant that we got out well. It was a moderate pace. Now just be patient, be calm, run your race at that point in time, and hopefully nobody catches us.
Coach, you've got a note card on your wrist right now. Is that top secret or what?
No, not top secret at all. It's just the kind of positive affirmations for all the guys on the team. We meet with the guys individually. They tell us what they would love to hear in terms of power statements, and it's all about having a positive psyche when the gun goes off. And so we utilize this. Well, each one of the guys, we have 3 or 4 things that we could turn to yell out. I don't know if they could hear us or not, but at least it helped the coaches feel good. The other thing that we did this year, which I think was really nice, is information is power, knowledge is power. We had a whiteboard out there, so we were able to write. I assumed we were going to be down negative points early on, but the first split they saw, we didn't bother giving it to them until about 4K, 5K when things had spread out, was a plus 65. I think when they saw that at halfway, plus 65, that means, okay, don't screw up at this point in time. Just keep things rolling along and battle to the finish. And those numbers got more and more narrow as it went, 65, 45, 30. I think the winning margin at the end was 13, but they were all positive, and that's great. Information is power.
Was it the plan, or did you know that Casey was going to take on a lot of the leading?
Yeah, the plan was to get Casey out front, let him battle. Senior year, awesome. He was 5th at the Olympic trials in the 10,000 meters. The guy knows how to perform. He just wanted to get out and mix it up with the best of them out there. So yes, that was the plan. Casey was our low stick. We're at 2 through 7. We could interchange. At the beginning of the season, I said we could have 7 All-Americans, and actually we ended up with 4 today. But the 5, 6, 7 are capable on the right day. So I mean, our 7th man was an Olympian in the steeplechase. So good things happened. We knew we had a strong squad. We knew that this was the year to do it, because we're graduating probably 4 guys, at least 4 guys after this year. So really proud of the way they manned up. They got it done. They held on. They got the lead, and then once you get the lead, you go from being the hunter to the hunted. I thought they did a great job knowing that they were in the lead and just holding on to that lead.
Obviously, there's a culture on your campus. Any synergy between the men?
Oh, certainly, yeah. I think I'm Coach Taylor's biggest fan. I made that hire about 9-10 years ago. I knew that she had the whatever it is to pull it off, and she's come in and done an amazing job. To have the women go out, to have them end up coming from behind in their race, scoring the win, was huge for us. And I said, okay, guys, it's our turn now. Let's get it done.
One more question.
Yeah.
What BYU is known for being a notoriously tough team, tough squad.
Yeah.
How much did the weather play into your team's advantage today, especially with the wetter course conditions?
We were the first team anyway. I don't know that we were the only team, but we were the first team to come out on Thursday and run through that snow. And we were hoping, please, let's keep the snow on the ground. Obviously, it melted within 24 hours, so we would have liked a little more messy conditions. When we won it back in 2019, it was raining sideways, and it was kind of an upset over NAU. So we were hoping for nasty conditions. But we're from Utah. This type of temperature does not intimidate us a little bit, at all. We just kind of coated their legs and arms with olive oil just to give them a little extra layer of insulation, and then they came home and smelling like a pizza when they crossed the finish line. But it was a good pizza, good day.
Awesome, thanks, Coach.
Congrats.
Yeah.